Shwara. Welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be talking about top 10 supernatural villains. So there's a lot of villains. There's 15 seasons. I know the show is not actually over yet, but we all know the villain 15 seasons, so I can make this list properly. So let's just get into it, okay? Number 10 is Azazel, aka Yellow Eyes. So of course this has to be on the list. This demon that started all, the one that killed Mary, the one that caused them to become demon hunters, and the focus of the first 2 seasons. So obviously this had to be on the list. There's better demons, that's why I had to make it 10, but I think we all agree that Azazel should be 10. Like, it's just, I forgot what kind of demon he was, but he was like, because they mentioned him again like years and years later. But yeah, but he started everything, and his reasoning was because he was like he put demon blood in a bunch of kids to get them superpowers, and he was rooting for Sam. And yeah, he did die at the end of season 2 thanks to Dean, because Dean's awesome. Number 9 is Eve. I know she wasn't that big of a part, but she's like the mother of all demons, so she had to make this list. But again, Dean killed her because Dean's awesome and he outsmarted her. I love Dean, I do. Dean's amazing. Dean's everything. I have a top 10 Dean moments I want to do, like epic Dean moments, but I'm waiting until the show is finally over, because in case there's a moment, like if I want to take out one of the moments on my list to put in new moments, I might do that, but we will see how it goes. I might keep the list the exact same, or I might change it a bit because the Dean has so many awesome moments. I think I only have a top 10 list. I might as well make it top 20 because there's probably way too many. But anyways, yeah, she even turned to look like their mother for a minute. I guess she can shapeshift, and she's like in charge of like all the demons. Like that's why they call her the mother of all demons. She's so powerful that she even made it so Castiel couldn't use his powers in the same town that she's in. But yeah, Dean outsmarted her and killed her because he's Dean, and we all love Dean. Number 8 is Metatron. We all hate Metatron, let's be honest here. He killed Dean. He killed Dean. No one likes Metatron, but his storyline was amazing, and honestly, the Margaret Kane storyline is my favorite storyline. And it's like one of the longest storylines, because most storylines are like one season. It was a season and a half, making it the second longest storyline, because the longest would be a Azazel storyline being the first 2 seasons. But Metatron was a fallen angel, or not fallen angel, like I don't remember like exactly what kind of angel it was, but Dean was going to use the Margaret Kane to kill him, and then Metatron got the upper hand, killed him, and the reason why he became a demon. And yeah. Number 6 is Abaddon. This might be unpopular feeling. I kind of liked Abaddon's story, mainly because I like the whole Margaret Kane Dean storyline. I might be a little biased that way, but still. And I love when he kills her, because like he tricks Sam so that he wouldn't be there, and then he goes to find Abaddon. Crowley is injured, and she was going to become the new Queen of Hell, and then she almost won against him. He lost the knife. I forgot what the knife was called. It was like a special knife for the Margaret Kane. But then because of the Margaret Kane, he was able to reunite with the knife, and he was able to overpower her and kill her just as Sam walked in and watched everything. And then he couldn't stop himself because of the Margaret Kane, so he just kept stabbing her until he was covered with blood. Poor Dean. Number 5 is Lucifer. Obviously, he had to be on this list. I'm gonna get hate for having him so back on this list, but when you see some of the other people, you would definitely understand why he's so back on the list and that he definitely deserves it. He's probably one of the most long-lasting demons, not including Crowley, because he's Lucifer, so there's like not much to say on that part. He's Lucifer, right? He did a lot of evil stuff. He possessed Sam for a little bit. The reason why Sam lost his soul, technically, like that's the way I see it. But and yeah, so, and I also, once again, another demon that Dean killed. I actually read something that said Dean killed the most main protagonists, or not protagonists. Like what? No. But you know what I mean. Like apparently I can't speak. He killed the main like bad guys and antagonists, and it's true, he did. He killed the most of them, the most main ones at least, and probably the most sub ones as well, because it's Dean. But he tricked Michael, and he didn't trick Michael, but he agreed to be Michael's vessel for a short time so that he can kill Lucifer, and he was able to overpower Lucifer because of Michael and kill him, but then Michael overtook him because it's Michael, let's be real. Well, it's not their Michael, it's the alternate reality evil Michael. Number 4 is Amara, the Darkness, God's sister. I also love that storyline. It's one of my favorites after the Mark of Cain. But, Amara was different because she wasn't fully evil. She had issues, but I kind of liked Amara. I liked her storyline with Dean. He was the first person she saw. She fell in love with him, and then he would have killed her too, but he was going to wear this bomb inside of him that would kill her. It's the only thing that could have killed her, but by doing that, it meant he died too. So he said goodbye to Sam. He said goodbye to Cass, and it's really sad, but he did it. But then he was able to reunite her with her brother and make them good again. Neither one of them died. And then you did see her once this season. I kind of hope to see her again. I kind of hope she helps the Winchesters fight against her brother, because that would be like a huge weapon to have someone as powerful as God, someone like the Darkness to help them. Like that would be smart. Like I hope they do that, because I want to see Dean and Amara see each other again. I don't ship it because I ship Dean and Cass, but I'm all for that relationship they had, that connection they had. But yeah, number 3 is God. Obviously he has to be in the top 3 because it's God and he's all evil now. Like, I don't like him. Like, I don't think anyone likes him. It's funny because I liked him when he first came before you knew he was God. And I still kind of liked him when he found out he was God, when he came back. And then he just, like, decided to destroy everything, and now he's like their enemy, and they have to find a way to defeat him. But the whole balance thing, and I can't wait to see how they end up doing that. I can't wait to decide how they do that. I can't wait to figure out how they do that. Okay, number 2 is Rowena. Obviously, she had to be high on this list. She's Rowena. She's Crowley's mother. She's a powerful, powerful witch. And she's dead now in this last season, which makes me sad. Spoiler alert, sorry about that. But I'm all sad about it. She actually died a hero. She saved them, like Crowley. But she was one of the longest lasting demons, along with Crowley and Lucifer. That's the name. But yeah, she helped them throughout, and she even died to help them, and she's really powerful, and she was a powerful foe and powerful enemy, and she was awesome. Number one, or not number one yet, honorable mentions are Ruby, because like she had a big part, Lilith, Dick Roman, and Leviathans. Now number one is Crowley. Is anyone really surprised? Yes, Crowley's number one. He's the king of hell, the one who he's helped them. And I love one thing he said, because whenever I watch shows similar to Supernatural, whether it's Charmed or Buffy or Xena or anything with this powerful protagonist, okay? And then every demon just goes after them blindly, and it's the demons that, like Cole from Charmed or Spike from Buffy, that survive as long as they did because they were smart, because they knew what the heck they were doing, because they didn't underestimate their foe, which is something Crowley talks about, which I love that show finally mentions it, because he's like, am I the only person who doesn't underestimate the bloody Winchesters? Or something like that. And it's just so true, because demons on all these different shows always underestimate them, but in the end they are powerful and they are better than you, and just be smart. Cole almost got them if it wasn't for his human half, because he was smart. Spike almost got Buffy because he was smart. I haven't seen Xena in a while, so I can't name one from that show, but yeah. Another point, he even told the Winchesters when he started helping them more that whenever the world's in trouble, he knows that he, like, I can't think of the right word. I was gonna say rely, but that's not the right word. But I'm gonna use it anyways because I can't think of the right word right now. Relies on the two of them, because he knows that the two of them are the ones that will be able to save the world. So yeah. So that's my list. Please like and subscribe and comment who you think are the best supernatural demons. So have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.